it's Bunny Ice Cream at imvu.com. I'm here again to do another tutorial. This tutorial will be on skin tones. So first of all, I'll teach you how to enhance the breasts. Choose your burn tool to the side, go about a 4 brush, zoom in on the breast. Oops, okay. And we need to burn around the edges. It doesn't matter if it's too straight because we'll fix it up later. On about 50%, do mid-tones. And do the same thing on the other side. I've covered over where the minimum coverage guidelines are, sort of. Okay, the dodge tool, just any sort of brush you have, go about 50% and you can do a bit of a light color on the top of the breasts. Okay, now we need to find our blur tool. Go on about a 22 and blur the color we just the lightning we just did. Now we need to go and do around the breast with the blur tool so it's darker. Okay, now we'll zoom out again, and if it looks good then we can go on with the tops. So we go back to our burn tool and we just go out like that on the angles, and if you don't get it right you can always undo it and try it again. And then we just blur that, and then you come out and you look at it. If you don't like it you can keep going, but I have to do this tutorial fast, so that'll do for today. Then we zoom in and we'll do the rib cages. Now find the dodge tool and highlight just over where you can see the ribs, or where the ribs should be, and then we'll do a smidging on the tummy like this and a bit of a diamond shape. Get out your blur tool, blur over the ribs and then over the stomach, and then we come over to the bum. Get out your dodge tool, maybe a bit bigger, and do it on the cheek, and then over the other side, and do the same. Then go back to your burn tool and do the groove. If you don't get it right, keep trying. And the blur tool, and we'll blur over everything we just did. So do that again. Okay, now we'll come down to the knees. Get your dodge tool, preferably a round brush this time. About a 5 will do. Do on top of the knee with the dodge, and underneath the knee with the burn, and then just blur over it. See, it looks like a kneecap. Okay, do the same thing. Burn and dodge. Okay, and then blur it. Then we come down to the feet. Okay, with your skin tone you can choose to possibly put toenail polish on or anything like that, but I am just gonna leave that. And now we'll just do some gentle bits down the toes so it looks like you have toes. Then you get the blur tool, blur it, and change to smudge if you need to. You can smudge it up. Don't go too crazy though. And we go back to the full size image, and it looks very enhanced. Okay, then we go to the fingernails. The fingernails are on the outside edge here and here. These bits in the middle is the palms of your hands. And if you don't know a skin that well, up here are the arms, there's the shoulders, both sides, shoulders, down to the wrists. That's your neck in between your legs. And there are your feet down the bottom. Okay? The legs, the stomach, and the chest. Now we go back to enhancing the chest. Get your dodge tool, do the collarbone. And then your blur tool. And then we're done. So, file, save as, save it to whatever you want. Make sure it's a JPEG. Save it. And you're done. So then you can upload it as a product. And if you have any questions, feel free to private message me on my homepage, avatars.imvu.com/bunny-ice-cream. And yeah, so see you guys in my next tutorial.